what's up, guys? Back again with another video. Guys, on another cologne. This is a impression version. Terre herms. This is called True Heritage. Okay. Now, I don't know the notes in this particular cologne. Retail me around about, I think I paid about 15-20 bucks for this one. Smells really good, orangey, fruity. Alright, now the notes that's in Terre herms, the actual cologne, is citrus. Like I said, you get the fruity vibe coming from this citrus fruit. It's woody, fresh, spicy, aromatic, and earthy. Now the notes that I get out of this citrus is like an orange. To me, it's got like an orange vibe going on here in this one. But it does smell really good. Even if you guys can get your hands on the, I would say the replica version, like this one, you still be doing good because it smells so good. Okay? Now, Terre herms, the original cologne, was released in 2006 by a man named Jean-Claude Elena. Terre herms is a metaphor of material and matrix that speaks of territories as well as a matter, earth, and roots, or whatever. Okay? Now, like I said, I get an orangey type smell. When I smell this, like I'm saying something like an orange peeling type vibe. That's what I get with this one. I don't know what it is with this orange vibe, but I get like an orange type of vibe going on here. But it smells really good. We move this camera back a little bit so you guys can see it. See that a little bit better. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to see if I read the notes here, guys. This is based on a woody scent. Okay. They ain't really telling too much about it. It says peppery, fresh, spicy. You get orange. Introduce the orange. It's got an orange grapefruit vibe up in here. I get a lot of the orange though. Don't get too much of the grapefruit. It's mostly the orange. But it really does smell really, really good. Alright. Now for a scent life, with this one, I get anywhere from about 6 to 7 hours. I would say this is more of this would be more of a spring, like a spring summer scent in my opinion, with that citrus, fruited orange, this vibe that's giving off in here. Definitely a spring scent. But it smells really good, guys. If you can find this cologne, it's called True Heritage. Excuse me. If you really can find it, give it a try. Or either you could go for the real cologne. It says it's on Walmart.com for like $65. I only paid about $15 or $20 for that. So the smell is probably about 98, anywhere from 95 to 98%, like the originals, I would say. As you can see, I wore it right much before. I got a little over half left in there. And this one is it's a 3.4 ounce. So, yeah, I've been somewhat rocking it before, So, I've been putting down a little work on it. So, But yeah, guys, for its projection, I would say this will land. It projects pretty good. It'll project for the first hour or so. Then it kind of settles back down to the skin, because this is a spring, in my opinion, a spring and summer scent, The way it smells, like that citrus orange this is giving off, I think the winter air will probably kill it. You know, it probably wouldn't be nothing that you really want to wear during the winter time. But you probably might, you can pull it off if you're going to be like, let's say you're at the office or something like that. Your job, you work at the office and you, let's say, you wear a suit and a tie all the time and you sit behind a desk and you're going to be where it's warm at, you know, most of the time. So, you know, this will serve some justice then because you can be kind of like in a warm environment, you know, where you're going to generate a lot of heat and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, you'll be good in an office or something like that with this one. But just, let's say you just shopping around out there and you're trying to smell good and you want your cologne to really project out there. You know, just going to project when it's cold like this now. You might get a few little whiffs, but if I would say you probably can rock this if it's above 65 or 70 degrees, you know. If the temps like 40, 50 degrees daytime, 50 plus, I wouldn't rock this one. I think it's a little bit too chilly that the winter air will kill it. So that's why I say I would wear around about 70 to 75 degrees on up, you know. That's why I categorize this one as a spring summer scent. You might can pull it off in the fall when it's not so cold, when it's like 75 degrees daytime or something like that. Because it don't always be cold in the fall, you know. Sometimes you get spring days in the fall, you know, summer days in the fall, where it be about 75, 80 degrees in the fall. I've seen it many times, many years. Okay? So for silage wise, it's gonna stay more close to you, in my opinion. It's gonna put a nice little scent bubble around you with this one. But it's not gonna really reach out there. It's like if they close to you, you know, after about a couple hours, you still gonna get small whiffs of this, small whiffs, you know. Ain't gonna get no big whiffs, so now you gonna get small whiffs, and it's still gonna be there. Like I said, you get easy 6 to 8 hours, give or take. And a lot of times, like I always said, that depends on, you know, that depends on your skin type. If you got super oily skin, you guys can carry it on. Same thing for you ladies. Y'all can carry it on if you got super oily skin. Now, like me personally, I have dry skin. So me, colognes really don't last on me as long as it do a lot of people, because my skin is super dry. So what I do, how I make my colognes last longer, I spray my clothes with it. You know, like I'm rocking this hoodie, I'm rocking another hoodie, a blue hoodie, I'm rocking a burgundy hoodie or whatever. I spray my hoodie. Because most of the times, if I'm wearing it out for that day, this for example, this will be the scent of the day. And I ain't worrying about it because you're not going to go out every day no way. So by the time I go out again, I'll be done wash my hoodie. Then I might start rocking another scent, you know. So that's where I do mine. But it smells so amazingly good. And you know, like I said, try to find it. It's called True Heritage. And it's an impression version of Terre herms. Probably 95 to 98%. Just as strong. Smells similar like. I know ain't none of them going to be 100% match, you know, to another one. Because it's a cheaper version. But still, smell is a smell to get the job done. I bet you that much. Okay? This stuff is super strong, man. It's strong. I can feel a lot of the oranges just radiating off my hand right now. Smells really good, though. Alright, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. It's called True Heritage once again. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Share my videos with your family and friends. And yeah, guys, man, get up on it. Try to smell good for the ladies. Take care. I'll hit you guys on the next one. Peace.